Hi guys, so I know I haven't recorded a video in forever, and this one is not going to be a makeup video. It's going to be kind of like a major rant video. So if you're not prepared for that or you're not ready for that, you may want to exit the screen out or just skip on to tomorrow's video. I'll be here tomorrow with a makeup video. So anyways, my rant is on, and I'm pretty worked up, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm like a little carried away and talking 90 to nothing, on the gym. I know, that's an awful topic, right? Who wants to talk about that? Well, I do. Okay, for the last couple of weeks now, I've been trying to go to the gym and trying to work out and trying to do better about eating better and losing weight because I am very significantly, very overweight. Well, not very, but I'm very overweight. Okay, you get the idea. I am not healthy. And I've been trying to take really control of my situation, and I've been trying to change that. So the last couple of weeks, I went and got a gym membership, and I've been going, and I had some complications with some health problems and couldn't go for a couple weeks. And now I'm trying to get back into the thing, into the, the swing of it. So I'm going to the gym, and like my gym closes at like 7:30. It's a 24-hour gym, but like the people leave at 7:30. So I usually go about 8 o'clock because I want to work out when there's not anybody in the gym. I just feel more comfortable that way right now. I feel very overweight. I feel like fat's flopping in places people don't want to see. And so I just prefer going when there's no one there. And tonight I go to the gym. I'm like, I fought it all day. I was like, I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. I don't want to go to the gym. And I was like, no, you are going to the gym and you are going to work hard and you are going to shut up about it and you're just going to go. And I talked to myself into it, and I was like, okay, I'm going to go to the gym. So I get out to the gym. I live in a really small town, and, like, you see people all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be in town and run into, like, 12 people you know in a matter of, like, 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. But my gym is in, like, this little strip mall thing, okay? And there's, like, the gym and, like, a Mexican restaurant and, like, a grocery store and then, like, a Dollar General. And it's about 15 minutes from my house. My gym is, so that's why I chose it there. You know, it's closer. I figured I'd be more motivated to go. Well, I pull up into the parking lot, and there's this truck there, okay? And I'm like, oh, crap. That is not cool. There's someone in that gym. I don't want to go right now. I'm used to working out by myself. I don't want to go in there, someone else in there, you know? So I'm like, okay, well, I got to get some things at Dollar General anyway. I'll go over to Dollar General real fast, and when I get done there, then hopefully they'll be done at the gym. So I'm like, okay, cool. I rationalized that thought. So I go in Dollar General and I get some things that I needed. And I come back out and the truck's gone, but now there's a car sitting there. And I'm thinking, oh my God, they probably just got started. They're not going to be ready to go anytime soon. Well, I didn't have time to sit around and wait and see, how long they were going to work out for or whatever. I was like ready to get home. So I sat there debating, do I go in and I work out and I feel really uncomfortable the whole time? Or do I come home and I either record a YouTube video or I get on YouTube or the computer, Facebook, or watch TV or do a Pilates tape or whatever, do I just go home? And I was like, ugh, okay, I'll just go home. So I totally let my fear get the best of me in that situation. Like, I should have really just, like, went in and gotten my gym clothes on and gotten ready to work out and just done my thing and not worried about what anybody else thought. But here's the problem I'm having, okay? This is the problem I'm having. Why do we, as overweight people in general, okay, and I'm sure there's plenty of, like, thin people who probably have this problem too, but particularly overweight people, why do we feel like we are less entitled to, I don't know, like less entitled to be in these places as anyone else? I mean, why do we feel like we don't belong there? Why do we feel out of place? Why do we feel like they're judging us? Why do we feel like that? Okay, like for me, okay, I go to the gym and I'm afraid that if I go and there's other people there and they're like pumping iron, or like running on the treadmill, I feel like I'm going to be like the snail slug person, barely walking on the elliptical, just trying to lose a pound, So it just totally like pees me off that I think that way, that my mentality is like that, okay? Or like point in case, you go to a restaurant and as a fat person, you're like, let me watch what I eat because this waitress here might be standing there and she might think, oh my God, I can't believe they ordered a piece of chocolate cake. Well, they don't need a piece of chocolate cake. I mean, hello, it's none of their business what I eat, first of all. Second of all, why do we feel like that? Why do we feel like we can't enjoy life just because we're plus size? Because we're overweight. Because we punish ourselves. Like, there's not enough stuff out there that we have to, like, be punished from. You know, we have to punish ourselves. Like, I have to be hard on myself. You know, it's not like, you know, every time I go to the lake with my friends or every time I get in the pool with my family, I don't see every, you know, dimple and you know, fat jiggle, whatever. You know, I have to be like, oh, I'm so fat, you know. Why do I do that, you know? I mean, it's just ridiculous. Or, like, I go to the gym and I'm truly trying, you know, I paid my membership, like, you know, Mr. What's-his-face over there, you know, getting ready for the, I don't know, like, some contest or something, bodybuilding or whatever, and I feel like I'm less entitled to be there than he is. What makes him more important than me? Why do I do that to myself? I sit there and I wonder these things, and I'm like, you know, I've lived my whole life. I'm 20 years old now, almost 21, and I've lived my whole life putting myself down for stuff that I do. Why? Why am I less valuable than anybody else? I'm not. You know what? No one would tell a crack addict, you know, if a crack addict was like, hey, I'm going to go into rehab, they would be like, oh my goodness, we'll write you letters, we'll keep you lifted up, we'll call you when we can, do a good job, you know, work hard with your counselors and stuff like that. But a fat girl walks into a gym and they're automatically like, do you think she can do that? Psh, no. Why? It's the same thing, isn't it? I mean, okay, obviously it's not the same thing, you know, crack addicts, you know, like, they can die from their stuff, but, okay, I have, like, a greater risk of heart disease, and type 2 diabetes because of being overweight. Is that not, like, I mean, I can die from those things too, you know. It's an addiction is an addiction no matter what it is, and if you're taking the steps to change that, or you're taking the steps to better yourself, people should be, like, backing you up. Like, they should be lining up the street to tell you, hey, good job, you're doing great, you lost 3 pounds. You know, and I understand, you know, I'll get comments like, you have to be your own best cheerleader, and you have to do, you know, you have to be strong for yourself because nobody else is going to tell you, you know, that you're beautiful, or you're gorgeous, or you're smart, or you're funny, or you're talented, blah, 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 blah. But when does it come that it's like, hey, you don't have a right to make me feel inferior? Like, you don't have a right to tell me I'm less than what I am. I'm important. I'm valuable. I am, you know, I am smart. I am funny. I am kind. I am all these things, and you have no right to tell me otherwise. So, anyways, I guess this whole point of this video is to rant out my frustrations about, you know, making, like, other people, making me make myself feel inferior. I don't know if that's what that is, you know, I mean, I'm sure that those people at the gym would have had no problem with me coming in and working out with them, okay, but to me, it's like I have a defunct programming in my head, you know, it's like it's messed up, you know, in my head, I'm all screwed up, and I'm trying to figure out where society told me that I'm, like, on this level, and everybody else is on, like, the next level, like, way up here, you know. Anyways, I'm totally peed off about this, so I'm just going to get off of here while I got the chance. If y'all have any comments, thoughts, conclusions, advice, be nice to me. But other than that, you can say pretty much whatever the heck you want, because I am just so tired of being hard on myself for things that I am trying to change. Like, I'm trying to get better, and people are just getting harder on me for it. So, if you have any thoughts, leave them in the comments section. Catch me tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll have a makeup video up tomorrow. I'm really hoping to have a makeup video up tomorrow. And if you like these kind of vlog type rant things, let me know, okay? Talk to you guys later. Bye.